Knees with me like this. Clap, 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 clap. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Clap, clap. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Clap, clap. It is such a chilly day, and I'm so glad you came to play. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Clap, clap. Good morning, my friends. Can you wave really big and show me you're here today? Good morning. Hi, my friends in the back of the room. Hi, my friends in the middle of the room. Hi, my friends in the front of the room. I am so glad you're here today. My name is Mr. Jim, and this is the Fayetteville Public Library's Toddler Story Time. We're going to have a lot of fun today, and I'm glad you get to be a part of it today. Thanks for bracing the cold this morning and coming to story time. Did you see anything fun last night on the ground falling from the sky? It was snow. It was so cold, wasn't it? And those were really big snowflakes, weren't they? I was hoping they would stick to the ground this morning, but they didn't. They kind of melted this morning, and that's okay. Maybe it'll snow again. It snowed a lot earlier than I thought it would this year. Okay, my friends, I have just a... They made a snowball? That's a lot of fun. Did they throw the snowball, or did they keep it? They throw it. Sometimes I heard a friend that froze their snowball so they could keep it for a while. I have a couple announcements before we get started, my friends. I want to remind you of our Super Saturday series. That's this Saturday. Every Saturday, we've got something special going on at the library. This Saturday, we've got Beyond the Circle Drummers. That's going to be some Native American singing and drumming happening on the Event Center stage this Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. That's a free program you can drop by and be a part of. We would love for you to be part of the audience on that one. That's part of Native American Heritage Month this month of November. Also, don't forget about our 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten program. It's a great way to get your little ones introduced to books. Every time you read a book together, if you have the log like this, you can mark off a planet from 1 all the way to 1,000, and you can earn prizes along the way. If you're interested in being part of the 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten program, stop by the preschool desk after story time. Let's take a second. You see the black cameras on the walls, my friends? Black cameras on the walls. Can you wave really big to the cameras on the walls? Say good morning to our friends watching story time at home. Thank you very much for joining us. We live stream all of our story time, so if you can't make it to the library, you can still join us from home. Okay, my friends, I think we need to sing another good morning song. Can we sing another good morning song? Yeah. Put your hands up and wiggle your fingers if you're ready for a good morning song. Wiggle those fingers. Good job, my friends. Let's sing Open, Shut Them together. It's one of my favorites. Can you put your hands up and show me you're ready? We go, open, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, put them in your lap, lap, lap. Now creep them, crawl them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not let them in. Oh, good job. Don't put your fingers in your mouth. Hands. Let's do it one more time. Hands up one more time. Again, again. Here we go. Open, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, put them in your lap, lap, lap. Now creep them, crawl them, right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not let them in. Oh, good job, my friends. Give yourself a round of applause. Yay. Thank you very much. Okay, my friends, what do we see in the room today? What are you playing with this morning? Toys? What kind of toys are they? They're food toys. I have food up here on my board, and there's lots of food that you can play with. It's not real food, though, is it? No, it's just fake food. We can't actually eat this, so let's not try either. We're going to talk about food today. Can you think of a day that's coming up soon? It's a holiday where we might eat lots and lots of yummy food. What holiday is coming up next week? Did you know next week is Thanksgiving? Some people, if you're celebrating Thanksgiving next week, that's a time when we can all be together and we can give thanks for being together and thankful for all the good things in our life, and we can eat lots and lots of yummy food. So I thought we would read some food storybooks today. We're going to sing some songs. We're going to learn some things about food, including some sign language today, and I'm really glad you're a part of it today. So let's start with this picture book here. I made a plate earlier, and I've got lots of colors on my plate. I've got an apple and a carrot and grapes. And what are these green things? Oh, I'm going to need that later, friend. Thank you. What are these? Do you know what these are? These are green peas. And the peas are round and green, and they like to roll on my plate. Look, they can kind of roll. But sometimes one little pea likes to roll right off of my plate. Have you ever had food fall off of your plate before? Can we eat the food that falls off of our plate? Maybe. There's a 5-second rule, but we'll learn that later. We're going to learn about that in this book. This book is called The Runaway Pea. Do you see the round green pea on the front of this book? That pea likes to roll around the plate and sometimes in places not on the plate. So let's find out what happens to the pea in this book. There are 3 things that I like to do when we listen to a story together, my friends. The first thing that we do is we're going to sit on our bottoms so that we can use our eyes to see the story, and we're already doing that. So thank you for sitting down with me this morning to look at the story. If we need to take a break outside of the story time room, I won't be offended. The second thing we do is we put on our listening ears. Can you show me your ears? Where are your listening ears? Very good. Are they listening? Yeah. Thank you. And the third thing we do is we catch a big bubble in our mouth. And we blow it out nice and slow, but not on your neighbor. Catch another big bubble. Very good, my friends. Our voices are off. Our ears are on and listening. And we're sitting down to see the first story. And if you have food in your hands, we're going to hold it nice and still. Can you freeze with the food? Thank you very much. This is The Runaway Pea. Hey, friend, are you ready to sit down and listen to the story? Let's sit down on our bottom. Dinner is ready. But what do we see? Something's escaping. A runaway pea. Where's that pea going? Is he on the plate? No, he hopped off the plate. He pinged off the plate with incredible force and then slipped and went splat in a puddle of sauce. The carrots and beans were all laughing with glee. You didn't get far, you piddling pea. Just watch, said the pea, I've hardly begun. I might only be small, but I like to have fun. The pea shot away with a skip and a hop. Where do you think he went next? Then into the dog bowl he fell with a plop. The pea fell in the dog bowl. Should we eat that pea now? No. Do you think the dog will eat the pea? Climb, little pea, climb up the side quick before Boris the dog's mouth opens wide. Don't let the dog eat you. The runaway pea jumped amazingly high. Can you reach up high? Reach way up high. And so nearly landed in Boris's eye. Look out, Boris the dog. He rolled along Boris's back in a flash, but with a flick of the tail, sent him flying off. Splash. Where did he land? Where am I, he wondered. His head really hurt. Get out of my fish tank, said the goldfish with a squirt. The pea was in the fish tank. Ew, gross. He fell on the mouse trap, which snapped with a bang, and bounced off a cobweb that stretched and went twang. He came to a rest on a high, dusty shelf. So far, so good, smiled the pea to himself. Surely that nothing else can go wrong. Then a fan started off and blew him along. And what's that below with an orangey glow? It's in the slot of the toaster. Oh no! In the pea fell, unable to stop. The pea fell in the toaster. Tick, 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 pop! Then the toaster pinged up with an almighty pop. Out flew the pea from the toaster. Ow! Cried the pea, my bottom's on fire! As he flew straight out into the tumbling dryer. Now he's in the clothes dryer. Buffered and battered and bounced all about. The pea was so glad to finally get out. Can you spin round and round like a clothes dryer? Round and round and round. He collapsed on a shirt that he had hardly been washed. Look out, little pea. You're going to get squashed by the iron. Oh, no. Under the fridge to a sticky dark hole. Oh no, the pea rolled under the refrigerator. It's dark under there. Too weary to move, he just let out a groan. Then got a strange feeling he wasn't alone. Out of the gloom came mysterious shapes, a dried up banana and 2 moldy grapes. Oh dear, said the pea, what happened to you? We were naughty, they said. We all ran away too. We don't recommend it, they whimpered quite sadly. You'll get old and wrinkled and start to smell badly. If the food's under the refrigerator, it might be time to sweep. I've changed my mind, said the runaway pea. I'll get back on the plate where I ought to be. You won't, said the grapes, because you've been on the floor. Runaway pea, you're not loved anymore. Oh no. The little pea trembled. He knew it was true. There was nowhere to go for him. Nothing to do. Helpless and hopeless and feeling forlorn, he closed his eyes and gave a big yawn. But a magic thing happened while he was asleep. He woke up beside the recycling heap. The soil was soft and the weather was sunny, and soon the pea started to feel funny. Under the ground, he was sprouting some roots, and out of the top, he was shooting out shoots. The pea started to grow in the ground. The shoots all had pods, and inside every one was a patty of new peas, all bursting with fun. Look, out of the one pea came lots of peas. It's a pea family. So if you should ever hear pop, ping, or splat, or a splosh in the sink, or a yow from the cat, or a rapidy tap in the cupboard, then please don't panic. It's probably just the peas. And there go the runaway peas, my friend. So if something falls off of your plate, say good luck. Guess what, my friends? That's the end of our first story. The runaway pea. Can we say the end? The end. Thank you for listening. Do you see the carrot here? We're going to tell a story with these in a second. The end. Good listening. Okay, my friends, I want to show you something special. I've been hiding it. It's under here. I want to show you my magic cooking pot. Ooh, thank you. That's the reaction I want. This is my magic cooking pot, and lots of fun things can happen in it. We're going to make some yummy food in this cooking pot. Do you want to make some food with me? Yeah, let's see what we can make together. I've got lots of ingredients up on my board over here. Do you see on my board? We're not going to play with this yet. No, thank you. No, thank you. Do you see on my board up here? I've got lots of things that we can mix together. There's lots of things that we can talk about together. Let's take a look at what's on the board. We're going to use the ingredients to make lots of things together. Do you see these? What are these over here? There's a basket of eggs. That's right. Can we crack some eggs? Can you pretend to crack an egg? Crack, crack, crack. Crack, crack, crack. Let's put the eggs in the magic cooking pot. Good job. We cracked the egg. Do you know what this is? This is a carton of milk. Have you ever had milk with your cereal before? How can we add the milk? Let's pour the milk. Can you pour the milk? Pour the milk. Glug, 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 glug. Pour the milk. Glug, 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 glug. Good job. Let's put the milk in the cooking pot. This is called flour. Do you think it's a flour you smell? Like a flour that grows out of the ground? No, it's a different kind of flour. This flour is a powder. Can you go poof with the flour? Poof. Flour goes poof into the cooking pot. This is butter. Have you ever had butter before? Yeah. The butter is going to melt. Can you melt like butter? Go blah, 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 blah. Melt like butter, blah, 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 blah. We're going to melt the butter into the pot. Good job. My next ingredient is called salt. Salt. Salt is kind of sour if you eat it alone. Can you make a sour face or a bitter face? Ooh. Ooh. That's a sour face. Ooh. So we're going to pour the salt in with a bitter face. Ooh. My last ingredient is sugar. Sugar. We like sugar. Can you make a face for the sugar? Yeah. We're going to put the sugar in the pot, and now it's time to stir it all up. I've got my stirring spoon. Can you pretend to hold a stirring spoon with me? We're going to stir up our cooking pot. Stir it, stir it, stir it, stir it. Stir it, stir it. We might put it in the oven later, but I don't have an oven in here. So let's pretend that it had lots of heat. In the magic cooking pot itself heats. Do you want to put a strawberry in there? Okay, you can put a strawberry in there. Thank you very much. We'll stir that up too. Stir it, stir it, stir it. Guess what we made, my friends, with all those ingredients? We made a cake. Did you know yesterday was Miss Sarah's birthday? If you see Miss Sarah, tell her happy birthday. Thank you very much. We made a cake, and maybe we can give it to Miss Sarah for her birthday, but I think it needs one more thing. I've got some cherries on top. Let's put some cherries on top of that cake. We made a birthday cake. That was nice. Good job, my friends. Thanks for mixing up those ingredients. Let's put the birthday cake over here for now, and then we'll give it to Miss Sarah later. You know what? My magic cooking pot has lots more magic in it. You know what else can come out of this cooking pot? Someone put an apple in here just a second ago. And you know what happens when you put an apple in the magic cooking pot? Sometimes when you put an apple in the cooking pot, my goodness, there's a lot of going on in this cooking pot. When you put an apple in the cooking pot, sometimes a whole apple tree grows out of the cooking pot. Uh-oh, it's falling apples. We're not ready to fall yet. Thank you for adding an apple. We grew a whole tree in the magic cooking pot. Did you know that apples grow from trees? Yeah. Sometimes if we plant an apple seed, a whole apple tree can grow. How many apples are in this tree? I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you reach way up high like you're trying to get the apples out of the tree? You're 4. That's a good number to know. That's a really good thing to know. Reach way up high in the apple tree. 4 red apples smiled down at me. Can you smile really big? Smile. So I wanted those apples, and I shook that tree. Can you shake the tree? Shake that tree as hard as I could. Down came an apple. Plop. And it was good. Can you rub your tummy like it was good? How many are left? 1, 2, 3. Way up high in the apple tree. 3 red apples smiled down at me. I wanted those apples, so I shook that tree as hard as I could. Down came an apple. Whew, plop. It was good. That's right. Now there is 1, 2 apples left. Way up high in the apple tree, 2 red apples smiled down at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could. Down came an apple. It was good. How many's left? Just 1. Do you want to eat that apple? Way up high in the apple tree, 1 red apple smiled down at me. So what did I do? I shook that tree as hard as I could. Shake-a, 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 shake-a. Down came the apple. It was so good. Thanks for letting me eat all the apples out of the apple tree, my friends. Good job. Give yourself the apple tree, my friends. Good job. Give yourself a round of applause. That was a lot from the magic cooking pot. Thank you for helping me with the magic cooking pot. We might see it again later if I fix my plate. I think it's time for another storybook. Do you want to read another storybook with me? Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to need this later too. Let's read this one. This book is about a family. This book is called The Rice in the Pot Goes Round and Round. Can you remember when you were helping me stir the magic cooking pot? Can you stir that cooking pot again? It goes round and round. What if there were rice in our cooking pot and we stirred it round and round? This book's about a family that comes together and shares a meal together. We might be seeing a lot of that around Thanksgiving. I thought we would read this book together too. Let's go through our checklist again. Are you sitting down on your bottom with me? Yes, thank you. Are your listening ears on? Yes, thank you. Can you catch a bubble again? Very good, my friends. Thank you. We're ready for the next story. The rice in the pot goes round and round. Here comes the family. They're going to grandmother and grandfather's house. When my family gets together, we laugh and sing. Laugh and sing, laugh and sing. When my family gets together, we laugh and sing. At the table where my family gathers round. Look, we brought lots of food to the table too. Do you see the rice in the pot? Here comes the family. The rice in the pot goes round and round, round and round, round and round. The rice in the pot goes round and round at the table where my family gathers round. That looks like yummy rice. This is Nai. That means grandmother. Nai drinks her tea with a hoo, 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 hoo. We have to blow it, it's too hot. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Nai drinks her tea with a hoo, hoo, hoo at the table where my family gathers round. That tea is too hot, we have to blow on it. Hoo, hoo, hoo. This is Yeye, or grandfather. Can you say Yeye? Yeye. Yeye eats noodles going slurp, 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 slurp. Yeye. Oh no, my microphone. You have to hear me. Now you can hear me. Yeye eats his noodles going slurp, slurp, slurp at the table where my family gathers round. Do you slurp your noodles? Oh, that's silly. Here's Mama. Mama picks a dumpling and serves one too. Can you pick a dumpling? Can you give one to someone else? Pick a dumpling, give one to someone else. Mama picks a dumpling and serves one too, serves one too, serves one too. Mama picks a dumpling and serves one too at the table where my family gathers round. Here's Baba. Baba is older brother. Baba takes a pancake to roll up the duck. Can you roll? Roll your hands. Roll up the duck. Roll up the duck. Roll up the duck. Baba takes a pancake to roll up the duck at the table where my family gathers round. Here's Gaga. Gaga eats his tofu with a squish, squish, squish. Squish, squish, squish. Squish, squish, squish. Gaga eats his tofu with the squish, squish, squish at the table where my family gathers round. Sisters does not look happy that food is. Thank you, friend. That was really nice. Thank you for sharing. Here's Gigi. Gigi holds chopsticks. Can you hold chopsticks? We're going to go tap, tap, tap. You can put it right here and I'll get it later. Thank you. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Gigi eats food going tap, tap, tap with chopsticks at the table where my family gathers round. Here's Didi. This is younger brother. He's got an orange. Some of you have oranges in your hands. It's an orange slice, though. He sucks on an orange and says, yum, 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 yum. Didi sucks an orange and says, yum, 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 at the table where my family gathers round. That does look like yummy food. When my family gets together, it means I love you. I love you. I love you. When my family gets together, it means I love you at the table where my family gathers round. That's what it means when we're all together, right? We love our family, and we are so glad to be around them. So if you're around your family for a meal this week or next week, be sure to say, I love you. Can you say that? I love you. Good job, my friends. That's the end of this story. The rice in the pot goes round and round. Can you say the end? The end. Good listening. Thank you. Let's see. Let's do one of my favorite things for story time. We're going to learn some sign language together. Sign language is when we use our hands to say words instead of our mouths. Can you wiggle your fingers and get your hands ready for sign language? Yeah. We're going to learn 3 words today. The first word is for food. Food is all the yummy stuff we can eat. To say the word food in sign language, can you make your hand like this, like it's going to talk, but hold it closed like this. Now put it up by your mouth like you're going to eat it. Nom, 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 nom. This is sign for food. Nom. Food. Food. Good job. Just one hand by your mouth. Food. The second word we're going to learn is for all those bananas and oranges and apples. What are those? Those are fruits. Fruits like apples and oranges and strawberries and watermelon. To say the word fruit, can you make a circle with your fingers like this? And put it right on your cheek. Put that circle on your cheek and go tap, 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 tap. This is the letter F, F for fruit. And we're putting it on our cheek because it's really sweet. Fruit, fruit, fruit. Fruit like apples and bananas and strawberries. Those all have words too, but we're just going to learn fruit. The next word, the last word, is the word for vegetable. Vegetables like broccoli and peas and corn. Can you make a V with your fingers? Do it just like fruit on your cheek and go tap, 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 tap. V for vegetable on your cheek. Tap, 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 tap. Good job, my friends. You are so smart. We just learned 3 words in sign language. We learned food, all the food we can eat, food. We learned F for fruit, fruit, fruit. And we learned V for vegetable, tap, 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 tap. Great job, my friends. You are so smart for learning those words. Be sure you practice and you'll get really good at them. Can you clap your hands in sign language like this? This is how we clap our hands in sign language. Good job. Thank you. I think we're going to go right into our last storybook. I've got one more storybook for you. And I'm going to need your help with this one. This book is about milk. Do you see milk on the front? Milk likes to wear pretty bows. Does anyone have a pretty bow on today? There's a pretty bow. I saw a couple more earlier, but I think they took a break. That's okay too. I like your bow. Milk needs help matching some colors. Do you know your colors? Let's find out. We're going to help Milk in this book. This book is called Peanut Butter's Delicious Colors. Do you see the milk over here in her carton? Do you see peanut butter on toast over here? Let's see what we can do in this book. Here comes the story, my friends. Milk loves to wear bows that match her carton. And she wants her friends to match too. So she gives Carrot, do you see Carrot? She gives Carrot a blue bow. Does that match? No, it doesn't match, does it? What color is Carrot? Carrot is orange. No, Carrot is orange and wears an orange bow. Milk gives Banana an orange bow. Is that right? No. What color is Banana? This one's yellow. Banana is yellow and wears a yellow bow. Milk gives Lime. Do you see the lime over here? Limes are sour. She gives Lime a yellow bow. Is that right? Is this a yellow fruit? No. What color is this fruit? It's a green fruit. Lime is green, so wears a green bow. Milk loves to match colors, so she gives Apple a green bow. Is that right? No. Come on, Milk. What color bow should Apple wear? What color is Apple? Red. Apple is red and wears a red bow. Oh, here's Peanut Butter. She gives Peanut Butter a red bow. Is that right? No. What color is Peanut Butter? What color is that peanut butter? Brown. It's brown peanut butter. So Peanut Butter wears a brown bow. Oh, and here comes Jelly. I like peanut butter and jelly. Milk loves to match colors, so she gives Jelly a brown bow. Is that right? No. No, what color is Jelly? What color is that jelly on the bread? Red. It's red. I think it looks kind of purple up here too. So we're going to give Jelly a purple bow. Oh, and there's Egg. Remember when we cracked the eggs earlier to make the birthday cake? We gave Egg a purple bow. Is that right? No. Oh my goodness. Milk really needs our help. Egg is white and wears a white bow. Milk loves to match colors, so she gives, do you see the cupcake? She gives Cupcake a white bow. Is that right? Oh my goodness. Well, it's sort of right. She gives Cupcake a pink bow and a blue bow and a green one and a purple one and an orange one and a yellow one and a red one and a brown one. Cupcake is covered in bows. So many bows. So instead, Milk just gives Cupcake a rainbow one instead. Because a rainbow has all the colors, right? That's all the colors. Good job, my friends. You really know your foods and what color those foods are, don't you? Thank you for helping Milk sort out the bows and the colors. I think you can wear whatever color bow you want, in my opinion, but that's okay, too. I didn't write the book. Hey, my friends, thank you very much for sticking around for Toddler Story Time today. That's all of my books, and if you want to stick around and play, you are welcome to do so. We're going to sing a goodbye song before we go. Can we wave goodbye to our camera friends? Say goodbye, and thank you for joining us today. Miss Sarah will be here for Toddler Story Time tomorrow, and then we will have Toddler Story Time on Tuesday and Wednesday next week. We're closing early Wednesday at 5 o'clock. We're closed Thursday and Friday for the Thanksgiving holiday. So I hope you have a really great one. But I'll see you next Tuesday for Toddler Story Time. No problem. All right, let's wave goodbye like this. Can we wave our hands like this, goodbye? We're going to sing, goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Let's sing it one more time. Are you ready? One more time. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Thank you very much for coming to Storytime today, my friends. And remember, you made today a special day just by being you. I'll see you next time. Have a great day at the library.